What up, people? This is Vigilante. I want to throw something at you real quick. I want y'all to tell me what you think. When we talk about slavery and the effect that slavery have had on at least black people in America, and we talk to certain white people about it, and they say, well, it wasn't my ancestor. It was my ancestors. It wasn't me to do it. I had nothing to do with slavery. And we always come back with that, but you benefited from slavery. And you still benefit from slavery. We call that white privilege. And you would be right with that assessment. Now let me swing it another way. And let's talk about the entertainment business, other business, regular business. We got a lot of top tier people that are black, that are benefiting. And they understand what's going on in the music industry, the movie industry, sports, entrepreneurship, everything you can name. The top tier people know what's going on. But yet, not many of them are willing to say, wait a minute, I am benefiting from this system that is geared to paint black women a certain way, paint young men a certain way, and push that propaganda all the way to the bank, rappers singing what they want to sing and women dancing the way they want to dance and painting this picture so that our young people can see. And you hear artists talk about, the industry's messed up, man. These top tier people talk about it, but they do nothing about it. How's that different? Now, I'm not saying that the industry is literally the same as slavery, but when you look at the concepts, are our top people taking that white privilege mentality though, by saying that, I gotta feed my family, I gotta do what I gotta do, and hey, I understand. But how's that but you see the white person look at you and say, hey, I didn't do nothing about that. Hey, I didn't do nothing. I'm not racist. And we hit them with that, but you're not. You don't have to be, but you are benefiting off the backs of slaves, the things that was taken away from black people during slavery. So I know you might say this far-fetched, and I hope you don't say it's far-fetched, because the connection is, when are we going to take that influence that we got? We got athletes. You look at Cam Newton, he's doing a great job. He's in the Super Bowl, but yet he's being criticized for dancing, but yet Aaron Rodgers can dance all you want. And I don't want to do this, look at him, look at this, but it's the damn truth. It's the truth. We got a white guy probably playing Michael Jackson. So what I'm saying to say all this is, the fact of the matter is, when are our top tier people who got a little power going to create our own distribution, our own way? Or are we scared that, or rightfully so scared, that you can be Bill Cosby for trying to think of such things of owning your own channel or buying a major network to change the programming of people's minds, young people's minds, or the people that stand out in long lines for Michael Jordan shoes, and the rich people, the rich blacks, smoke a cigar like Jordan. How's any of these top tier people? I'm not saying all of them, but to me, it's taking the same white privilege mentality and saying, hey, I can't do nothing about it, man. I'm just here to make my money and feed my family. It's just something I thought about when I was seeing some of the rappers talk about how the industry is and these things and the propaganda, how dirty they are, but yet they're not changing their music. They're still doing what they need to do. They're not packing up together and making their own things. A few is trying to do a little bit, but the top tiers are not. Everybody is basically staying in the same lane, talking about it, but nobody's making major moves to build something. We talk about Black Wall Street, and we show films of Hidden Colors. We do all these things that hype us up. But yet and still, what have we built to say anything? It's like being great spenders, but don't own nothing. So it's just something I want to throw at you. What you think about that with some of our top tier people? Are they acting like the white person that says, hey, I didn't start racism, had nothing to do with racism, but yet they benefit from it? So are a lot of our top tier artists athletes and everybody else benefiting from the thing that white supremacy created, let me know. Vigilante. Catch me on Twitter at VIGALANTEE. Out.